Filming and following the salmon as they accumulated in pools in lower sections of the Guadalupe River within the San Jose Maneta Airport all the way down to Trimble Road Bridge to the midsections of Montague Expressway. Not only were Chinook found in these areas, on occasion lampreys would be able to spawn to the lower sections of the Guadalupe River system. The last scene and this scene that you're observing now is actually the middle areas of the San Jose Maneta Airport. They are so heavily dense with trees and canopy that the sun never hits the river system.
I'll get the video camera too.
I'm recording right now. Lift them up.
32-inch female. Right at the Airport Boulevard Bridge. At the air terminal bridge. Air terminal bridge. Beautiful fish. Beautiful.
Did you say it's female one?
Yeah, female.
Yeah, female.
32-inch.
That little punk. Little punk.
Hold still, hold still.
You gotta get clipping for him too.
Yeah. We got a post attached. Let's get my knife. Yeah. What's up? Oh wait. Just above the airport. Turn it over on the side a little bit. 26-incher. It's a male, of course. You can see by the hook. Very easy to identify. It's got an adipose fin as well. Everything we've gotten is adipose. Alright, today is, and the time is, and the date, and the time. Had a female here digging reds. Found an egg laying on top. Apprehended her today. She's just up here. We're going to video her right now and see what good of condition she looks. I have a fish. Here she is. She's just started spawning, or been spawning for a day or so. She's about close to 29, 28, so somewhere around there. She's doing good. We're gonna let her go right now. Let's see. Oh, for this day and see what it looks like at the end later. Signing off. Male and female spotted spawning out at just below Trimble. Same reds, another set of reds being dug. Look at her dig. Did you see that digging? These two Chinook that were paired off were in the 36 to 40 inch class size fish, and they were adjacent to the large pumping facility downstream of Trimble Road Bridge. Having the opportunity to take the Salmon Task Force to come and see the miracle that was happening in lower sections of the river, as many as 15 to 20 salmon could be observed spawning in one location, and then to observe almost as many as 30 to 20 fish holding in pools. The excitement was building with volunteers, as you will see in the next footage, on the excitement we were having in observing such a remarkable phenomenon, on actually having a micro Alaskan habitat in lower areas of the Guadalupe River in downtown San Jose. At least
he's a big one. He's coming
20 fish in here, easy.
He's going by now. Look at how
Look
big
at that.
Look at the size.
Look at the size. Oh, there's some 40 inchers in here.
Look at that pink one there. Oh man, look at that guy.
There's some 35 or 40 inches in here, and they're not even, they're just starting to spawn, and there's some better looking ones than other ones. There's some that, oh, look at that. Did you see that? There's at least 30, 20 fish in here, easy. They're all stacked up. There's 350 yards below Trimble at least.
There he goes, he's down deep.
We're gonna go up above this pond and see if there's any spawning up
Here
above.
he comes. He's coming to the surface again. Over there in the middle.
Here it comes.
Look at two of
They're
them
chasing them.
Chasing one.
Male and female, two males probably chasing each other.
Look at the size of those things.
Look at that. These are 35, 37 inch fish, easy.
Look, they walk in a circle. Look at them all.
There's at least 20 fish in here.
They're big as sharks, for God's sake. These things are big.
Let's go look above, Larry. Yeah, the big male. The big male's up there. There's about 5 big males up there. Somewhere around 30 to 40 inches. Huge ones. And we're still looking at these fish. While some of the population was starting to spawn, many more others were moving into pools, and the activity that you're seeing is overlapping spawning over these existing redds or beds. But many other fish moved upstream and ended up spawning below the Hillsdale drop structure, and the spawning activity was well filmed by our volunteers throughout the evenings or the mornings. The more better conditions along with temperatures were found below the Hillsdale drop structure by the temperatures dropping as the season went into the winter. The activity really progressed. Observing how widespread the populations were, easy to say that there was at least 2,000 fish that entered the Guadalupe River by the accounts of filming. The pools and ponds and staging areas within lower sections of the river before storms, and then finding small storms catered to their upstream migration and filming them where they are being filmed at this one segment downstream of the Hillsdale Road drop structure.
Oh, it's below 60, Raj. Look at that. 50.
Almost 58? Almost
57 degrees.
All right. 57 degrees.
Good.
And it's going to be getting colder here pretty soon. And look at that baby go.
She's not so much silk this time.
57 degrees.
It's because she went up in the bank and dug up there. Well, these two are definitely spawning. Looking at the pool downstream of the Hillsdale barrier on Hillsdale Road, you can see the salmon swimming around, sparring, waiting to mature. This is before the enhancement, and keeping the populations downstream or middle areas of the Guadalupe River were the best thing that could have happened during this period. Now that the enhancement has been done, no fish again are seen using this safe haven location where temperatures are moderately colder, and also the water velocities were pretty adequate during the 1990s and through the 1980 period. With the help of volunteers, only a small portion of the river could be kept in observation. Basically, only 3 locations were able to be reviewed, and the rest of the other river system was not able to be monitored. As many as 6 to 5 different groups of fish moved in within a 3-month period, using different reaches of the river system and receiving reports from private sectors that there was a lot of other activity of spawning occurring in the downtown areas. These are the things that unfortunately were not able to be gathered on how widespread the populations were, but just finding the fish in large concentrations throughout the whole river system and just utilizing film paints a real good picture on the conditions and where areas that were more promising, along with temperatures and the gravels during the 1990s, within the observation of 1992, 93, and 94. In the next films, we'll clearly identify other areas that were utilized by the Chinook and what conditions existed in those times.